The way we started, both my partner and I were agents in the fashion industry for many years. I mean, I worked with Gaultier, I worked with Vivienne Westwood, Cutler & Gross, so many great brands.
It's great to be here with Barbara Kramer. She's the co-owner, co-producer, co-creator of Designers and Agents, and it's an extraordinary phenomenon. Tell us what Designers and Agents is.
So we are a fashion trade event. You know, we operate like a trade show. That's our business, but from every detail about us really sets us apart from other trade fairs in the world. I think the biggest point being that we are a really selected, curated fair. So if a designer wants to apply to our show, they have to send in you know, a selection of samples, their press, their lookbook, and tell us who they are and what their goals are. I mean, we really measure each brand that we accept in so that we know that we're representing the best of the best. We are the sort of young designer, emerging, creative, you know, part of the industry. You know, we're not Donna Karan, and we're not a volume price point. Or the next, you know, Alexander Wang, who started here many years ago. I mean, we have a lot of, you know, brands like VPL, who launched wholesale here. Brands like Killing Cordero, who is one of our amazing shoe and bag designers, who really started her business here. I mean, there's a lot of brands that basically went from design into wholesale through Designers and Agents. I mean, the way we started, both my partner and I were agents in the fashion industry for many years. I mean, I worked with Gaultier, I worked with Vivienne Westwood, Cutler & Gross, so many great brands. And in the beginning, we were showrooms, you know, agents. And we realized that in Los Angeles, there was a real need for a market to be created. So we went out there with just like 5 other showrooms and did this little show, rented a space, and put up a sign that said Designers and Agents on a piece of cardboard on a chair, like in the window.
What year
in the
was
vitrine. That was 13 years ago. And the second season we came back, and there were 12 showrooms with us, and then all of a sudden, like, we had the show, but we never intended. So it's been like a really organic process. Really one of our most proud designers that we have. Killeen launched her business with DNA, so she's really almost like a poster child for DNA. And Kelleen's based in Los Angeles and has her own factory, which she built from the ground up, and has, you know, her own team. So everything is made in-house by hand.
Recently, Christina Aguilera is wearing one of our belts in one of her cell phone commercials, and we've been dressing celebrities, and I have a retail store in Los Angeles, a signature store there, so we've got from Eva Mendes to Demi Moore, lots of... Catherine Keener. Sean Colvin came in and bought guitar straps. I actually do guitar straps for Dave Matthews and Sheryl Crow, and the list kind of goes on. Oh, this is exciting. Tara Banks just bought from one of our stores in Brooklyn called Loopy Mango, which is an amazing store, and she caters to a lot of the celebrities, but Tyra last week just bought one of these belts, so we'll probably see her wearing this on her show, hopefully.
So I'd like to introduce you to one of our most coveted designers. His name is Hanno, and he is a German designer based in Paris, who has been designing for more than 15 years.
We have the main part of every winter is this kind of fabric. That's a hand-woven fabric from the hybrids, and it's called Harris tweed. Actually, it's a traditional Scottish fabric. It's what those itchy skirts are made of.
Itchy skirts.
But I love that you line everything in this amazing soft cotton in these great natural colors.
Yeah, that's the soft part. The interior is soft and the outside is really itchy. So this is a fabric that is indestructible, so it's quite sustainable at the same time, because once you buy it, you've got it forever.
There's a lot of people excited about your women's wear line. Who are some of the women that you've dressed?
Well, recently it has been Jane Birkin, Audrey Tautou, Vanessa Paradis, Kate Winslet, that kind of a little bit more intellectual movie stars, and they like, well, what they like is that the stuff is quite discreet. It's not, the brand is not written on it. It's something you wonder where it comes from, and it's sustainable, and actually they are nice and warm coats in that Harris fitting. So most of the women I dress, they really like the coats and the feminine dresses.
This is a brand called Alchemy, and again, you notice there's another green sign here because everything inside of this booth is made in a sustainable way, and I'm going to introduce you to Dara and Ashley, who are the founders and actually life partners and business partners. And everything's locally made in LA. We do have quite a list of celebrities and press that we've been blessed enough to get. Demi Moore just bought this piece from us, from What Comes Around Goes Around in LA. Gavin Rossdale and Tommy Lee wear a lot of our leathers. Sharon Stone did this necklace right here. Sorry, I'm like this.
Watch fob chains that we've replicated, for example, from the 20s.